Hi everybody, my name is Moihaki Kahiga, and I am a motivational speaker, a coach and trainer. And this afternoon I want us to talk about a subject that is very dear to my heart. I hope you can all see me very clearly. I am in an open place, so the lighting might be a bit of a challenge. But let's talk about living in abundance. So when I was doing the introduction yesterday, what I said is that, living in abundance is something that everybody wants. We all want to live in abundance. We all want to live that life where we're fulfilled, we're doing something with our lives. As I said, it's more of an organized, unique doctrine where you're living at your best, you are at your peak, you're feeling fulfilled, your plans are going the way they're supposed to be, you're happy, your family is happy, your work life is happy, all kind of, you're trying to have a balance. These things might not all be in the right way or in the right place, but can you live an abundant life? And as I said yesterday, is that actually anyone can live abundantly. The simplest answer that God gives us when we seek to understand whether we're living an abundant life is that yes, anyone can live an abundant life. No one needs to live questioning their life. No one needs to live asking why they are the way they are. We can all be fulfilled. We can all be happy. We can all, regardless of where we come from or where we live, we can all have an abundant life. It's much more of an inner perspective than an outward perspective, because when you look at individuals and you look at the way their lives are, maybe they're suffering because they don't have a proper job, maybe their families are suffering because of one thing or the other, you kind of tend to think that they're not really having an abundant life. But there is joy, that joy that emanates from within one person, from within self. So it doesn't really matter how your circumstances or the surroundings are, you can still be able to live abundantly. Now, let me ask you, how can you live abundantly when everything else in your life demands that you're not going to have everything as it's supposed to be. You're suffering out of not having a job, or probably you have issues with the family. How do you live abundantly when all the circumstances around you are not allowing that to be the case? Now, the first thing that you have to do is obviously have an abundance mentality. When you have a lacking mentality in your head, when everything you see, when you look at everything and see the negative side of it, there's no way you're going to be able to live an abundant life. So for you to be able to live abundantly, the first thing that you have to have is a change of your mentality. You need to go through a mindset change so that you start looking at things from the perspective of abundance and not the perspective of lack. Lack is always going to be there. The things that you will want to have at particular times that will not be there at that time. But what's your mentality? Is your mentality of lack? Are you those people? Are you a pessimist? Are you always looking at the negative side of your life? Or do you have something that gives you the need to look at the positive side of your life? Be grateful for what you have. That's the next thing. There's so much that you can be grateful for. There's so much. When you look at your life up to where you are, the many years you've lived, the family that you've got, the job that you have, the children that you have, the family that you have, those siblings of yours, the area where you live, there's so much to be grateful for. Even the fact that you woke up this morning and you're breathing fresh air that is actually free from the maker is something to be grateful for. And one of the ways that you can actually have an abundance life, a life that is up there, a life that is fulfilling, is for you to be grateful for what you have. Maybe I can also ask, how many times do you smile? It's as simple as that. Can you smile a little more? Can you smile at things? Stop having a gloomy face and start changing the way you approach things. Just a smile can change someone else's life. And imagine if a smile can change someone else's life. What can it do for you? So how often in the day do you just sit and smile? I do that so many times, and I just look at the mirror and I smile, or maybe I'm just looking at the computer and I'm smiling. You can smile. Live a life of abundance by just doing something as simple as smiling. Then the other thing is, of course, you have to start your day right. I watched something and it said that keep your shoes so far away under the bed so that when you wake up in the morning, you'll have a reason to bend down, pull your shoes, and remember to give thanks to God when you're down there. How do you start your day? Do you start your day right? Do you start your day by moaning about all the things that are not right about your life? Do you start your day by complaining? Do you start your day by planning what you want to accomplish? How do you start your day? The other thing that you definitely have to do is start that day right. And the best way that I know of is to be grateful to the Maker that you have woken up, that you're alive, that everything you want in life is the way it is, that you are who you are. Those are some of the things that you can start your day right with. Plan, sit down, be grateful. I mean, if you can meditate. Spend a few minutes of that time alone to plan your day, to think about your future, to say thank you to God. By starting your day right, you can live a life of abundance. The other thing obviously you can do is to prepare yourself for the opportunities that are going to be along your path in the course of the day. The reason why a lot of opportunities pass by us is because we're not ready for them. We're not psychologically prepared to face the opportunities. The opportunities are there, but we're not ready. Our brains are not ready for it. Our mindset is not ready for it. Prepare yourself for those opportunities, even when you can't see them with your physical eyes. Because when they come, then you will be able to see them. You also have to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. So you wake up right, you prepare for the opportunities that the day is going to bring, and then make the most out of those opportunities. Build friendships along the way as you live your day, as you walk, as you meet those people, as you meet these opportunities. Build friendships along the way, because as long as you're building friendships, you're building networks, you're building relationships for people and with people that can be able to hold your hands along the way, and you will be happier. You will be able to live a more full sort of life. And when you're living full, when you're living a life of abundance, the joy in your life is going to be so fulfilling that even other people will be attracted to you. Do not forget to build on what you have built already. Build upon the people that you know already. Build upon the opportunities that you have already. Build upon the relationships that you have made along the way. Because as you do that, you can easily be able to live a life of abundance. Now, a lot of people ask me, I mean, how can I know that I live a life of abundance? Or what do you mean? What are those characteristics of living a life of abundance? Or what characteristics do those people that live in abundance possess? Those people see abundance in their surrounding. One of the characteristics that they have is that they see abundance in their surrounding. They do not see luck. Yes, luck is going to be there. Yes, problems are going to be there, but they do not see that. They look at the abundance around them. They don't take things personally. You know, a lot of people simply will take every little thing that you say or everything that happens along their path in a more personal way, and so they end up being more negative and more affected by circumstances and surroundings because they're taking things so personally. They don't. The people they don't appreciate think that you're doing what you're doing because you don't like them, or because you have a personal vendetta with them, or like you're probably looking at them and just feeling they're not right. So when you start living a life of abundance, one of the many characteristics you're going to develop is you will stop taking things personally. And the other thing that I know of people that live in abundance is that these people don't feel guilty about what they have. I mean, you've been blessed to have a beautiful voice like me. You've been blessed to have a job. You've been blessed to have that beautiful car. You have what you've got. You've got what God has given you. You don't have to feel guilty about it. There's nothing to feel guilty about. Just live your life of abundance and enjoy. The other thing that obviously people that live a life of abundance have got, they do not judge. They're not afraid of failing. They take great care of themselves. They see playfulness and essential as an essential way of living. They follow their intuition. You know, you've got that sixth sense that tells you, that keeps you, that makes you not make mistakes, because you actually think about the things that you're doing. You have a sixth sense. That is also another one of the many characteristics of people that are living a life of abundance. And I mean, look among your friends, you can tell who is living a life of abundance and who is not. You can tell the pessimists, the people that complain about everything, the people that will complain about their life every day, and they have, I mean, you just wonder, why do they have to empty out all the negativity towards you? Like, do you even want to listen to them? You can easily tell when someone is living a life of abundance. And obviously the next thing that I have also observed is that people that are living a life of abundance tend to hang out with people that are living a life of abundance. So they tend to cut off people that are negative. They tend to cut off people that are not thinking in the same line with them. They tend to hang out with people that are going to be thinking in the same style with them, people that are going to encourage them to grow more, people that are not going to feel offended that they're doing better than them. So people that will appreciate whom they have become. Now, I mean, the simplest or the simplicity of abundance is as simple as being a minimalist. And being a minimalist means that you value yourself more than material things. How many of us can actually adopt a minimalist approach to life? And what can you do to actually start now living a minimalist life? It's those people that you see that are so blessed, they have so much going for them, but they still live a very simple life. They will still say hi to you, they will still smile with you, they will still walk with you, they will still hold your hand. Those are people, the minimalist people that have actually understood the value of living in abundance, and they have embraced it. How can you become a minimalist yourself? It's a question that a lot of people do not have an answer for. I'll give you a very simple, way that you can actually become a minimalist, and that is, one, simplify your wardrobe. Stop being too complicated with what you wear. Stop spending so much time wondering what you're going to wear. Eliminate things like digital distractions. You don't need too many of these gadgets that will, disrupt your life every now and then. Focus on things like art. Don't just focus on your job. Don't just focus on things that are going to make you money and take you out there. But sometimes it's good to be simple, to be a minimalist, and to just sit there and watch art, look at art, and appreciate that. The other thing, of course, that you can adopt to become a minimalist is to learn how to say no to things. You don't have to accept everything that everyone says. You don't have to accept what everybody thinks is what you should have. And always embrace in the mundane. Very, very important. Don't make your life too complicated. by the way, do you know that actually living in abundance is determined a lot by your attitude towards things? Your attitude towards things, how you take things, how you see things, your approach towards things. And the most important ingredient for abundance is attitudes. And attitude is something that you yourself can control. That's the best news ever, that you can actually control your attitude. Someone said, and I will quote them, is that to love abundantly is to live abundantly, and to love forever is to live forever. That was Henry Drummond. God's purpose gives life meaning. Those are some of the things that you need to think about. And Christ is a substitute for everything, but nothing is a substitute for Christ. Can you imagine that? So yes, my brothers and sisters, my colleagues, you who is watching from wherever you're watching, I have a message of hope for you today, that you can also live a life of abundance. You can live abundantly. And those are just but basics of how you can live your life in abundance that I've given you today. And as for me being Mwehaki, this is what I am embracing. This is the kind of life that I want to live, where I am living abundantly, fulfilled, happy, excited, loving my life, enjoying the small things in life, because it's actually the small things that make a lot of sense. We ignore those small things, but those small things, those minute things, those small people, that watchman that you pass by every day, that house help in your home, that customer who doesn't give you a lot of money, those things, those are the small things that actually complete your life, and they make you live a life of abundance. While you're living a life of abundance, there's one thing that you will never forget to do, and is to give back. So always give something back. Always give something back. Thank you very much.